Attention passionate Kansas City CHIFS fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Kansas City Chiefs' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Kansas City Chiefs fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Kansas City CHIFS FANS. Let's get to the news. When we talk about the Kansas City Chiefs, we're talking about a team that year after year manages to stay at the top of the NFL conversation, and the 2023 season isn't any different. The excitement around Arrowhead Stadium is palpable, and the buzz is all about their quest to defend the Super Bowl title they won in 2022, a victory that cemented their status as a true powerhouse in the league. But this season has already shown that the AFC West, traditionally one of the most competitive divisions, is heating up even more. And the Chiefs, as always, are right in the middle of this storm. Now, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. The Kansas City Chiefs, under the leadership of head coach Andy Reid and the genius of Patrick Mahomes, have built something truly special. Since Mahomes took over as starting quarterback, the team has been a consistent threat, with his arm talent, football IQ, and leadership qualities elevating the entire squad. The team's offensive scheme, innovative and unpredictable, keeps defenses guessing and has become a blueprint for success league-wide. It's not just about the star quarterback, though. The Chiefs have developed a deep roster, filled with versatile playmakers, tough defenders, and reliable special teams units. This combination has kept them at the forefront of NFL power rankings and makes them a favorite among fans and analysts alike. But as we all know, in the NFL, nothing stays static for long. Every season, teams are adjusting, players are evolving, and new talents are emerging. The Chiefs are no exception. Over the offseason, there were significant moves, some expected, some surprising, that have the potential to reshape their trajectory. For example, the team made strategic additions in the draft, bringing in young talent who could become crucial pieces in the coming years. They also aimed to bolster their defense, which was a point of concern in previous seasons. Defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo has been working tirelessly to adapt his schemes, trying to find the right balance between aggressive pass rushes and solid coverage. One of the most talked about topics among Chiefs fans right now is the health of key players. Patrick Mahomes, as always, remains the centerpiece. Despite some minor injuries during the preseason, he's been practicing fully and looks sharp. The offense, built around his unique skill set, continues to be one of the most potent in the league. Travis Kelce, the unstoppable tight end, remains a crucial safety valve and a favorite target for Mahomes, creating one of the most dangerous quarterback-receiver duos in NFL history. Kelce's chemistry with Mahomes is almost telepathic, and it's no exaggeration to say that their connection is one of the reasons the Chiefs are always in playoff contention. Speaking of the offense, we also need to highlight the emergence of new faces. Players like Rashee Rice, the promising rookie wide receiver, have already shown flashes of brilliance in training camp and preseason games. His route running, speed, and ability to make contested catches give Mahomes even more options in the passing game. Meanwhile, the offensive line, which faced some scrutiny last season, has been bolstered by off-season acquisitions and internal development. Protecting Mahomes is always a priority, and early signs suggest that this unit is on the right track to provide him with the time he needs to make magic happen. Now, shifting gears to the defensive side, which is often the unsung hero of the Chiefs' success. The team's defense has historically been solid, but in recent years, critics argued it needed more consistency and playmaking ability. This offseason, the Chiefs focused heavily on improving this aspect, drafting players like Felix Anudike-Uzomah and adding veterans to bring experience and leadership. The early reports from training camp indicate a more aggressive approach, with the defense generating pressure and creating turnovers at a higher rate. The goal is to make life miserable for opposing quarterbacks, especially in a division where rival teams like the Los Angeles Chargers and Denver Broncos are also investing heavily in their rosters. And speaking of division rivals, this is where things get really interesting. The AFC West has become one of the most competitive divisions in the NFL, with the Chargers and Broncos making high-profile moves in free agency and the draft. The Chargers, led by Justin Herbert, are always a threat with their explosive offense. The Broncos, meanwhile, have revamped their roster, hoping new head coach Sean Payton can turn things around after a rough patch. The Raiders, too, are not to be underestimated, especially with their potential to surprise if everything clicks. But the Chiefs, with the core of Mahomes, Kels, and a now more balanced defense, are still the team to beat. Still, the division race promises to be fierce, with every game feeling like a playoff battle. The biggest question, of course, remains: can the Chiefs sustain their excellence throughout the grueling NFL season? The league is tougher than ever, with a new crop of young stars emerging every year and defenses becoming more sophisticated. The coaching staff's ability to adapt and keep their players motivated will be crucial. Andy Reid's experience and game planning prowess are invaluable, but even he admits that no team is invincible. That's what makes the journey so exciting. Every game, every drive, every play counts in this race for the Lombardi Trophy. Looking ahead, expectations are sky-high for Kansas City. Many experts consider them one of the favorites to go back to the Super Bowl, and with good reason. The team's talent, leadership, and proven track record give them a significant edge. But the NFL is unpredictable, and every season brings new surprises. Injuries, unforeseen breakthroughs, or even a slip-up in a crucial game can alter the course of their quest. That's part of what makes following the Chiefs so thrilling: their resilience, their ability to adapt, and the star power that keeps fans on the edge of their seats. Now, let's talk a little about the fans, because here at Arrowhead, the atmosphere is unlike any other in the league. The passion, the chants, the sea of red, it's a true 12th man advantage. The Chiefs fans have built a reputation as some of the most dedicated in all of professional sports, and that energy is a huge boost for the team, especially during home games. Their support is unwavering, whether it's a close game or a blowout. It's that kind of environment that makes Arrowhead Stadium a fortress, a place where opponents come in expecting a challenge and leave with a reminder of what true fan support looks like. And with the team's recent success, the community around Kansas City has also grown more vibrant. Local businesses thrive on game days, and the city's identity is intertwined with the team's victories and struggles. The Chiefs are more than just a football team. They're a symbol of pride for the city and the surrounding region. The team's philanthropic efforts, community outreach, and the way they inspire young athletes also contribute to this special bond. So, as we look forward to the rest of the season, it's clear that the Kansas City Chiefs are positioned strongly to make another deep playoff run. But it's not just about having talent. It's about executing under pressure, staying healthy, and maintaining that team chemistry that has been built over years of winning. The coaching staff's adjustments throughout the season will be key, especially when facing tough divisional opponents and potential playoff adversaries. Every game is a new chapter, and Chiefs fans should be ready for a roller coaster ride of emotions, triumphs, and heartbreaks. And now, Kansas City Chiefs fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on all of this? Do you think the team can repeat as champions? Are there particular players or strategies you're most confident in? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Kansas City Chiefs. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Kansas City Chiefs news. Remember, this journey is ours. It's about the passion, the loyalty, and the dreams of bringing another Super Bowl trophy home. Let's keep that fire burning bright, Chiefs Kingdom.